viewers, you're watching The Savera and I'm Shefali. In a scathing attack on Elon Musk, former US President Donald Trump has expressed deep disappointment over Musk's recent action, describing him as a train wreck who has gone completely off the rails in the past 5 weeks. Trump's criticism comes after Musk announced the formation of a new political party in the United States, which has named the American Party. Trump expressed his sadness of seeing Musk's recent action unfold, writing on his Truth Social account that Musk has lost his way, with his latest move to create a third political party being a prime example of this. Now, according to Trump, third political parties in the US are designated to fail, as the system is not designed to accommodate them. He further stated that such parties only bring disruption and chaos, which in his view America already has in abundance thanks to the radical left Democrats. Now, in contrast, he praised the American Party, which he called a well-oiled machine, pointing to recent legislative successions, including the passage of what he termed the largest bill in the country's history. Trump also took him to Musk's support for electronic vehicles, which have been a critical part of Musk's business empire. The former president highlighted that his administration had recently passed a bill that eliminated what he called the ridiculous electric vehicle mandate, which would have forced Americans to buy electronic cars in a short period. Now, Trump, who had long opposed such mandates, doubted the bill as an victory, noting that it allowed people to choose between gasoline-powered vehicles, hybrids, and emerging new technologies. Trump claimed he had been clear about his stance on this issue, mentioning that Musk has given him his total and unquestioned endorsement. Trump revealed that he had asked Musk if he was aware that the EV mandate would be terminated, to which Musk had responded without objection. Trump appeared surprised by this response, as he had been a central point of the campaign for 2 years. Additionally, Trump questioned Musk's political alliance, particularly regarding his suggestion that one of his close friends should run NASA. Trump expressed concerns over the appointment of someone who, despite being a good candidate, was a blue-blooded Democrat, now with no prior contributions to Republican causes. This, Trump felt, was inappropriate, given that Musk's friend had close ties to the space industry, which is a major part of Musk's own business venture. Trump emphasized that his priority as president has always been to protect the American public and suggested that appointing a close ally of Musk to head NASA could have raised potential conflicts of interest. Now, earlier in the week, Musk has also voiced his frustration in both major political parties in the US, accusing them of contributing to wasteful government spending and corruption. Musk argued that the United States no longer function as a democracy but as a unified political machine, driven by self-interest. In a post, he declared that the formation of the American Party was intended to restore the country's freedom and counter what he described as bipartisan waste and corruption. Musk emphasized that his new party was meant to give people back their freedom, which, in his view, had been eroded by the actions of both major political parties. Now, Trump's comments reflect a growing drift between the two influential figures, as Musk's potential and political shift towards creating a new party and his critics of the establishment has set the stage for a more pronounced public clash. While Musk pushes for a third-party alternative, Trump remains firmly entrenched in the traditional two-party system, advocating for conservative values and pointing to his own accomplishment in the office. The folding rivalry between these two high-profile figures could have significant implications for the political landscape in the United States, especially with Musk's expanding influence in both technology and politics.
Elon Musk starting a third party.
I think it's ridiculous to start a third party. We have a tremendous success with the Republican Party. The Democrats have lost their way, but it's always been a two-party system. And I think starting a third party just adds to confusion. It really seems to have been developed for two parties. Third parties have never worked. So he can have fun with it, but I think it's ridiculous.
What's golden key back? Golden key back from Elon.
Go ahead.
What's your
That's all for now on this update. Stay tuned to the Savera. Download the app. Go follow us on various social media platforms.